What is up, Star Wars fans? Welcome to the Star Wars Stop. Today we're going to go over some news for the potential Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone film coming from Ewan McGregor himself. If you didn't know, Ewan McGregor is the man that portrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequel trilogy. But before we get into that, if you're new here, be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe, so that we have tons and tons of Star Wars content. So, recently Ewan McGregor was on The View, and The View, if you didn't know, is a talk show on ABC, and ABC is owned by Disney. And the interviewers over at The View actually asked Ewan McGregor, he was a guest on the show, you know, what's going on with the Obi-Wan film? Is it in development? Have they contacted you? Yada, yada, yada. And Ewan McGregor actually stated, and I quote, "I would totally do it, of course. There's no plans as such to do it as far as I know," end quote. So that really kind of sucks, but I'm going to point out a light at the end of the tunnel of this news. So obviously Ewan McGregor is saying that from what he understands, there is no Obi-Wan Kenobi any Obi-Wan Kenobi film in the works, and they haven't contacted him. But in an interview that happened before this interview with The View, this was with Collider, Ewan McGregor was asked the same thing. You know, what's going on? Is there going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie? And he jokingly said, maybe there's a trilogy of Obi-Wan Kenobi films. And he actually stated that he wasn't sure if he was allowed to say if he had spoken with Kathleen Kennedy or Disney Lucasfilm. So I'll put a link to both of these interviews in the description so you can make up your own opinion, but there is a pretty strong case to be made here that basically when Ewan McGregor had this interview with Collider and he kind of spilled a little bit, Disney and Lucasfilm may have reached out to him and told him, hey, you got to keep it on the hush-hush, and that's why he kind of played dumb on this latest interview with The View. But again, I'm going to link both these interviews in the description. You guys can make up your own opinion on all this, but there have been reports earlier this year suggesting that there was going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, and it was in the works, and it was going to be taking place between Revenge of the Sith and The New Hope, you know, kind of talking about Obi-Wan's exile on Tatooine, that time period. And this was reported by IGN. I'll put a link to this article in the description as well. And Ewan McGregor has said himself, there must be a good story to tell as they're doing spin-offs. There's likely to be a good Obi-Wan between me and Alec Guinness in that time period. So McGregor is obviously very, very eager to do a role regarding Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's just, you can tell when you see him getting interviewed, he wants to do the damn thing. But you guys definitely let me in the comment section. Is this something you want to see, an Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off? From what I gather from most of the people I've interacted with, Star Wars fan, people are very eager for this. So it is sad to see that Ewan McGregor seems to know nothing about it. Or either he knows nothing about it or he's playing dumb. One of the two. Now, despite the box office kind of failure with Solo, I mean, it did not perform where they needed it to perform. Obviously, that's kind of clear in the numbers. Disney has still made it clear that multiple standalone Star Wars films remain in development. Now, aside from the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that we've just been discussing for this entire video, Logan director James Mangold is actually working on a Boba Fett film. Now, I'll put it. This is also coming from the IGN article, so if you want to get some fact checking on the stuff I'm saying, check that IGN article. So yeah, I mean, looks like Boba Fett's in the work. I don't know why Obi-Wan wouldn't. You guys let me know in the comment section, though. This is just a nice news roundup for you, just to let you know where we stand as far as the Obi-Wan Kenobi film is concerned. But again, let me know in the comment section, do you want to see an Obi-Wan Kenobi film? And do you think that Ewan McGregor is just playing hush-hush? And what do you want to see in an Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone film? Other than that, guys, may the Force be with you.